And now joining us live from Delta State to speak on the federal government position on the 114% speculated increase in the salaries of the president, vice president and other political office holders is the National President Committee for the Defense of Human Rights, CDHR, Dr. Kehinde Prince Taiga. Hello. Welcome. And now let's go. The president's aide has come out to debunk the report that it has approved 114% increase in the president's salary and political office holders after several civil society groups and Nigerians kicked against it. But let's say, what's your view on this?
Probably it was a fabricated news. It was a news. It was not a news that was approved by Mr. President. It was a seditious news that was spreaded over Nigeria, and the president has come out to debunk it. So it's not a substantial information that was passed before the public. I see the information as an information that was coming from the opposition to destabilize Mr. President administration, to destabilize him from focusing to deliver democracy to Nigeria. Having said that, the news of increment of salary of 114 of Mr. President, I remember vividly when Mr. President's wife said that Mr. President is not here to consume Nigerian money or Nigerian economy, but they are here to develop the country. So it was a news.
All right, now we all know that it is the duty of the Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Allocation Commission to fix salaries. But now government has in the past denied policies and later come back to implement such policies. Do you see the President, Tinubu's government, doing anything different from this?
Definitely, Mr. President is a man who understands what the law is. He's not an illiterate, he's not a dumb. He's a man who understands policy of administration. So we believe vividly that Mr. President, His Excellency Ahmed Tinubu Bola, will work within the ambit of the law in discharging his duty as a President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Every administration, so long the country is concerned, are guided by laws. Previously, the previous administration diverted from Nigeria's law, ruling as if we're not in democracy but anarchy. Nigerians are not ready to take anarchy from any leaders of this country, but rather we are here to practice democracy that is guided by the law, not a government that would not follow the law when the
Well, some school of thought are of the opinion that with the hardship facing Nigerians regarding the petrol subsidy removal and the proposed electricity subsidy removal, one would expect any salary increase to start from the low-income earners, taking into consideration the good start by the president. But do you agree with this, in line with the call by the labor union for 200,000 naira minimum wage?
What Nigeria needs as it takes is living wages, not salary. When we're talking about salary, salary is a fixed money given to an employee by employer. But when we're talking about living wages, these are wages that is given to an employee that will enable him to take care of his basic needs. Salary might not be able to take care of basic needs of an employee, but when it is really guided as a living wages, that will be enough for him to take care of his basic needs. You cannot be employed when what you take home at the end of the day is not enough of you to take care of your basic need. It's purely inconsequential. What the labor congress need to concentrate on is living wages, not salary.
Are you trying to oppose the labor union demands for 200,000 minimum wage?
Yeah, they shouldn't put it as increase in salary, but they should put it in living wages, because the living wages is higher than increase in salary. The living wages the government will eat what will be enough for an employee to take care of his basic need. But salary, the government might said let him be, it's a fixed price. But living wages consider the social amenities, the basic need of an employee.
All right.
So we shouldn't concentrate on increase of salary, but living wages like what the Western
world. All right, thank you very
much
for being part of the news at this time. And that was the National President Committee for the Defense of Human Rights, Dr. Kehinde Prince Taiga.